Hey team, it's Scott from Bartlow's Barbecue, and my friends, we got a new grill, and you might have noticed we're in a new neighborhood. We just moved, got a beautiful lot, corner lot with almost an acre. We're spreading out, we're breathing, beautiful land with creek and trees in my background. It is just awesome out here, and we got a new grill to the backyard. This is from Backyard Discovery. This is their Argentine and also their Santa Maria grill. They've got 3 different versions for you to consider. But dude, this thing is a beast. We are cooking a tri-tip today, and then I'll do a quick little overview of the unboxing and then the key features of this. And then we got this tri-tip already cooking. We started hanging it, and now we're doing direct grilling. So definitely stick around for the key features and get a little bit more information about this awesome grill. I absolutely love special delivery days when it comes to getting new grills in the backyard. It's super fun. This box truck comes, meets you in the front. They haul it down. It's so awesome. And this was a really easy unboxing process for the most part. It comes in just one box, this specific version. But what you'll notice is Backyard Discovery has 3 different Argentine Santa Maria grills for you to choose some. And the quick answer here is you've got one option that looks just like this without the stainless steel firebox. Then you have this middle version, and then you got the big dog, and it has another extension so you can do more cooking, like roasting a pig and things like that. It's pretty spectacular. So you got different options depending on your different needs and budget. But when it comes to building this together, it was pretty simple. One box, and totally recommend setting everything out so you can kind of see how it's done, and just to kind of make it really easy. But they make it super easy for you as an end user. Definitely use your user manual here and scan this QR code from the Built app, download it, and you literally search this grill. It's super easy. And then it shows you a 3D rendering of all of the process. And essentially, when it comes to putting this together, you start with the base. This team started with the base. Once they got this portion from here down first, they added, they drilled everything together to connect this bottom portion to the legs. Then obviously they put the cart wheels on. And one thing that I really appreciate about that is all the wheels have wheel locks, not just 2 of them, all 4. And then once they built the bottom base, then we moved to this second section here that gets attached and drilled in. And then that's the third portion. So you go from the bottom, then you got the legs, then you've got this middle section here that you drill everything together. And again, they make it super, super easy. And then once we install this top portion, then we put the stainless steel cooking rack on top. And before you do that, one thing to notice, this is a wonderful feature. It comes with a cooking stone. So you definitely want to lay the stone in there before you put this cooking contraption on. Stainless steel cooking rack. You put your stone on there first, and then you put this on there, drill it in, and then it comes and you just install this beautiful acacia wood side table as the last thing. Easy to open and close. But this thing is beautiful. It's got some opportunities to store your wood below. It comes with a shovel, all your hooks that you need for cooking and hanging food, and you've got the ability to crank this thing up low and slow, getting up high, and then you can drop here and just kind of control it. I like to hold it so it doesn't just drop all at once. So this lever here allows you to drop your setting, and then you crank it and you're ready to go. So that's just some quick highlights. It comes with, I got a cover for it as well. If you're looking for that, you can check the website. Put in the comments, let us know what questions you have about the assembly process, or if you have any questions or thoughts of things that you want us to cook on here in the future. We definitely would love to show you. And today we're gonna be firing up this beautiful Santa Maria and Argentine grill using this grill torch. It's gonna be a lot of fun, because who doesn't love playing with fire? But then we're gonna be cooking a tri-tip, because you know what? My first cook on a Santa Maria, when I think about that, I think about tri-tip, and that's what we're doing today. So come with me as we fire it up. All right, team. So what we're gonna do is let this light up. When it gets real hot, we're eventually gonna get to white hot coals, and it's gonna drop below here. We'll use our shovel to spread it out on the stone over here. And my plan is just to put that tri-tip, just because for fun, I'm gonna hang it here just for a little bit, just to kind of get some good air flowing. And then we're gonna, for the most part, after that, do some direct grilling, just doing the old school flipping method until this thing's done. And I did salt and pepper on that tri-tip, and that's all there is to it. So once this gets back lit and ready to go, I'll see you back when we're putting the tri-tip on the grill. All right, team, we got this tri-tip. I let it salt brine. I have my own seasoning called All Y'all Salt, Pepper, Garlic, and I just let it dry brine for about 3 hours. So this thing is, and I cut the fat off, and it had great marbling. And so what we're gonna do, like I said, there's multiple ways to do tri-tip, and let me know in the comments if you want to see other videos like that. But essentially, just because I want to show you the features, we're going to hang this tri-tip in the beginning over. I got some coals going in addition to this bed that's building, so I can use my shovel and bring it over here, and we'll show you that. But just to get it going over some live fire, we're going to get this hook going right here, and we've got some charcoal already lit, and we're going to begin to slow cook this, and then it's going to get even hotter once this is come down a little bit, and then we will put this underneath and we'll start getting that caramelization, the traditional grilling that you're probably used to. But this is one of the cool benefits. You can put sausage, pineapple, different things on here, and you can lower the height is what it is here, but you can lower the grill grate at this point to kind of get direct grilling or low and slow. So we're kind of going after that low and slow, lowered the grill grate here. And then you have these cool push buttons here. Right here, there we go. And this is gonna allow you to have access for your shovel. And as different charcoal gets white hot down to the coals, it's gonna drop here. You can already see some dropping. Then we will shovel that here, even though I don't have a lot, just to kind of show you, put it here and put it under here, and then we'll start getting a great fire built. And then you can put this back up. Make sure you kind of get the there we go. And then you are set to go. And ready to cook. So we'll bring you back whenever it's time to continue to get this thing seared off. It's gonna be awesome. All right, friends, so we're gonna temp probe this with the Lightning Thermo Pro. To check this out is awesome. We're about 70 degrees, 75 degrees. You could use a wireless thermometer as well, but I absolutely love using this Lightning Thermo Pro. Does an amazing job. So at this point, because I don't know about you when cooking, you got people coming over, which I do in about 30 minutes. This has been fun to get some of that wood smoke flavor going. I got some pecan wood and then some charcoal. It's been getting all that absorbed. And now at this point, we're gonna love interacting with the fire, get some gloves. Now we're gonna do some direct grilling on this grill grate. And we're gonna let this cook probably 5 to 6 minutes per side based on this fire. And we're gonna just take this to about 120, 125, and then let it rest to that internal temperature that we're looking for. But you just cook your steak and your tri-tip to your personal preference. So hopefully I'll see you back when this thing is done cooking. But this has got some awesome features. You kind of saw me working with the different features, interacting with the fire, the cranking system, the stainless steel features, the ability to open this up, store wood, 4 locks on each side, and this beautiful acacia wood. So whenever we're done, we can bring all your supplies out here before you start cooking, but then when we're done, we can also use this as well. So it's beautiful. We're gonna let this cook 5 to 6 minutes per side and then hopefully be done. Let me know in the comments what questions so far you have and what you love. What's your favorite feature so far on this beautiful grill? All right, team, so we're pretty much between 120, 130 in some spots. And so we're gonna let this rest on this beautiful acacia wood here, and then I'll wipe it down clean after it's done. Let this charcoal kind of burn out when it's done. So I'll bring you back after it's rested for a few minutes slice into this, see how we did. Let us know so far what you think of this cook, but we got some good line marks on there. Look, it's just by touch, it feels tender. So I'll bring you back after we rest it and slice into this bad boy. All right, friends, so this is done cooking. Let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. You always want to cut it against the grain. On tri-tip, I like to go down the middle, and then you just kind of look to see, okay, the grain's running this way, so I am going to cut this way. And we're just going to do a few slices here, and sometimes outside it's hard to see how the meat is blooming and how we did. So whenever it sits here for a second, but we're going to go ahead and just do a slice down the middle for myself here. See how we actually go. No, I'm going to go for here. Oh man. Money right there, guys. Turned out beautiful. The flavor of that salt, pepper, garlic, all y'all always nails it every time. For my friend Caleb, he always gets a bite too. And we've got friends here, so now it's time to feed them some tri-tip and some other things that we've cooked in the house. Let us know what comments you have, questions you have. This turned out delicious, and so grateful for how this turned out in this beautiful backyard. Let us know what questions you have. Until next time, we'll see you next time cooking. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed that unboxing and first cook on this beautiful backyard discovery Santa Maria grill. It was super fun to use. Be sure to like, subscribe on the channel. It really helps us out. Let us know what questions you have. Leave that in the comment section, what features you really enjoyed. And from my backyard to yours, less hate, more love. Good barbecue. Till next time.